Hey stars, and welcome back to Just Fizzstah. So today is going to be more like the old style advice sessions I used to do back when I first started this channel. So if you've been watching recently, you'll know I've been through a lot, and I just want to share some of the stuff I've learned and still working through. So I just wanted to talk a bit about negative emotions, because I've always I don't think it's just me, but generally you never want to feel bad. Now you don't want to be angry, don't want to be sad, don't want to feel guilty, you just don't want to be upset in any kind of way. And with everything I've been through, and I got teeth on it. No. Ignore me. So with everything I've been through, obviously there's been a lot of bad feelings, like feeling sad and unhappy and confused and a whole range of negative emotions. So yeah, so I've just been learning more about emotions, handling your emotions and stuff like that. So where was I even going with this? So the thing is, emotions are a natural part of the human experience. And I think instead of us thinking about emotions being good or bad or positive or negative, emotions are just like a consequence of whatever happens. So it's not necessarily mad. There's always a reason as to why you feel how you feel. And I think I've been battling that a lot. I don't want to feel bad. I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be sad. But sometimes it is what it is. And I think one of my biggest lessons I've learned recently is that sometimes you just have to sit with your emotions, and as bad as they feel, or unpleasant, unenjoyable, they pass. And I feel like I've always tried to run away from the emotions. I don't want to feel like that, so what can I do to fix it? What can I do to stop feeling like that? And stuff like that. So what I'm trying to come to terms with, because I am nowhere near there yet, is that it's okay. Sometimes you will be mad, sometimes you will be sad. These things happen. It's really rainy outside, so I'm hoping you're not hearing that. And if you are, I will try to edit it out. But yeah, that's my main thing that I've been trying to work through, that basically emotion is just information. They're not bad, they're not negative, it's just information. And looking at why you feel the way you feel about certain things. Sometimes it means you need to work on things because it doesn't necessarily make sense that you feel like that, so you have to analyze that a bit more. But for the stuff I've been through, how I feel is perfectly natural, and I just sometimes have to sit with it. Of course I'm sad that my son died, and no, there's nothing that I can do to fix it, and I just have to sit with that sometimes. So yeah, that's what I really just wanted to pass on, that message, because I feel like this was a thing I was doing before any of all of this happened. I never wanted to feel bad. If something negative was happening, I want to fix it, I want to remedy it, I want to just turn the situation around. And the fact of the matter is, you can't always do that. Sometimes it is what it is, and you just have to go with the flow. You gotta ride it out. So yeah, I just wanted to share that little bit of insight I have gained. as you could probably tell, like just from the whole existence of this channel, whenever I go through something like traumatic or life-changing or whatever, I try to make a positive out of it, because I feel like, well, at least if I've got to go through X, Y, or Z, then at least let me try and make it useful. So obviously with my diagnosis of mixed connective tissue disease and polymyositis, I started this channel, I started a blog, I've like helped other people, I speak about it, I raise awareness, because what else can I do? I'm stuck with this for life, right? I started doing some charity work, and since we are mentioning Joint 200, I have recently relaunched the website. So if you go ahead and check that out, it's joint200.org.uk. Any donations, big or small, are welcome. And if you want to get involved, just fill out the contact us form. You will likely be contacted by me anyway, so you don't need to be daunted or anything like that. But yeah, so like that's what I have done with my like chronic illness journey and experience. And similarly with my son passing, like I've taken the time to do a lot of work on my character. Clearly, well, not clearly, but obviously my mental health has struggled. So I've been trying to be more receptive to receiving help and being vulnerable, because being vulnerable is never been something that I was good at. I've always wanted to fix things myself or sort them out myself, and if I can't, then there's a very few people that I'm willing to open up to and like break down to or whatever like that. So yeah, I think like that's just my strategy to, you know, handle when horrible things happen in life. So I thought, well, if I can use this experience to help someone watching, even if it's just one, then it's worthwhile, I guess, right? So I am again looking for video suggestions, because I've just about depleted my list. So anything else you'd like to see or you'd like me to talk about, get in touch, whether you DM me, leave it in the comments, or however else you find to contact me, email me, whatever, that would be great. Is there anything else I want to add? Yeah, so I just feel like, for me anyway, it's important to make the best out of bad situations, learn what you can from them, and help others with that newly acquired knowledge. I feel like then it's like you didn't have to go through it in vain. Like, I feel if you're going to have to go through something so horrible, you may as well make something out of it. And that's definitely what I've tried to do, and I feel like I am doing, so that's always good, isn't it? So if you do like these kind of videos, let me know. I know a lot, like anytime I have a video that has lupus, mixed connective tissue disease, even just like chronic illness in the title, I get a lot of views, or a lot more views, but I'm trying not to vary the content you see on here. So like I posted a couple of mukbangs, I post videos like this, because, you know, I'm a whole person. Chronic illness, it affects every part of my life, but it doesn't consume it. So I kind of want to get that across, that as much as it impacts every area of your life, you can still live a very normal life in most senses, albeit with some adaptations. And I think that's the purpose of Joint 200 as well. So if you're based in the UK, and specifically if you're based in the London area, I would advise you to connect with us, because basically this kind of content that I bring into you today is the kind of thing that we really advocate for, just like self-improvement, learning how to manage your illness and, you know, living as full as life as possible. Like, as soon as you get that diagnosis, the world isn't over. But it definitely feels like that. And I think, again, if we go back to the main topic of this video, like, feeling like that is fine, because it is a big thing to deal with, cope with, swallow that, okay, I have this condition and it's incurable. I can learn to manage it. If I'm lucky, I'll go into remission, but it's always something I'll need to be conscious of. So I think that covers just about everything. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. As I said before, leave me video requests, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.